is that candy? What does it remind me of?
Are these cough drops?
Possibly. They were in a candy aisle.
These are like throat lozenges.
We have made it halfway around the world, everyone. Can you believe it? We are halfway around the world. So this is episode 5, and we are going to 5 countries.
Would this be Eastern Europe?
Kind of like Mediterranean / Eastern Europe. It looks like it's a lot of chocolate this episode. But I'm really excited for 2 countries because they have found a way to interweave one of my favorite treats.
Is it olives?
It is olives! And it's also very special because it is New Year's Eve. But we are ringing in the new year in 5 new countries. All right, so first country on our list is Croatia. So Croatia.
Some Croatian milk chocolate.
Looks pretty good. Kind of basic. What's it look like?
It has the name of it on there.
You know what this kind of I haven't tasted it yet, but the vibe that I'm getting just off of the packaging and everything is kind of like a Hershey's vibe. It smells like a semi-sweet.
It tastes like a Hershey bar to me.
Definitely gives me the vibe of like a Hershey bar. I feel like Hershey has a little bit more of like a butter flavor going on, whereas this has actually a stronger cocoa flavor. It's actually really good. I'm very impressed by it.
It was okay. I wasn't nothing to write home about.
So next on our list is
Whatever that
Slovakia.
Like Curol.
They basically look like little lozenges.
And this is sugar-free, made with stevia.
I'm not really a big fan of sugar-free.
This is their first sugar-free
Candy adventure.
Yeah. Okay, so they look like almost like you have a box of raisins, a little thing here. Currants, candy.
Black currants.
Black currant. Oh, they're like gummies.
They kind of, what is that candy? What does it remind me of? Oh, they're kind of mentholated a little bit.
Are these cough drops?
Possibly. They were in a candy aisle.
These are like throat lozenges.
Oopsie.
Oh, excellent. Excessive consumption may cause laxative effect. This is like medicine.
And you can't even chew them away.
I feel like this is a cough drop, man.
It might very well be, but it was in the candy section. I mean, it didn't taste bad.
I didn't like it. If I had a cold though.
But if I had a cold, I don't think these are strong enough to really combat against a cold situation. It wasn't mentholated enough.
It's strange. They're very strange.
I mean, honestly though, I did not find it to be that bad. As a candy, yes, I can understand. Maybe it's not a candy, but it's not like full-blown cough drop either.
I just hung up on the excessive consumption may cause laxative effects.
There ain't nothing wrong with keeping your regular. This is from Hungary.
And let's see.
I'm excited about this one.
I don't know what it's called because I can't tell. I guess it's a. Is that it?
Budafuka. I'm not really sure. There's really not much English. The packaging is really awesome though, if you look at it. It's got this really nice kind of packaging to it on both sides. Très bien. But I'm really excited about this one because this one apparently is olive and bread.
And it's 73% of something.
Chocolate probably.
And this, they support the Dane Fossey Gorilla Fund International. Man, this looks like it was made in somebody's
oh man, this is
kitchen.
This is super cute. Do you guys see that? It's like all packaged up with this little heart.
Look, it has a little jungle scene where they got the cacao pods with a little.
Okay, and you see a little man over here?
Oh man, this thing is really cool.
Holy cow!
Look at that. Oh wait, hold on, it's broken.
Wow.
I don't know.
Can you guys see that?
Wow, it's like fancy.
Well, it did cost like $30.
That was $30?
I think so. But you know what? I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed by the artisanship of the packaging, the little sticker.
I mean, for $30, I would expect at least that. You know, there should be some gold flakes or something on there. $30. Hold on, don't eat it all at once. Man, this better be awesome.
It looks awesome,
It does
though.
look awesome. Oh man.
Wow. It's like fancy chocolate. Did you get more things in your bite? I didn't really get any Oliver bread. Maybe I was on a tip or something. So it does have little flecks of something in it. It's definitely a dark, bittersweet chocolate, but it's good. I usually don't like dark chocolate, and I'm really impressed by this.
It's really good. I would say that I'm by no means like a chocolate connoisseur, but I would say this is like somebody that's really into chocolate would probably be able to tell you all about
the notes,
what's going on. But there's a lot of
depth.
It's very complicated. It's not just like this guy, what is it?
Croatia.
The Croatian one was kind of just like candy. This is like very adult chocolate.
Yeah, like this one definitely has a lot of complexity and depth to it. Like almost like you can taste other like stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of digging on that one.
Yeah, I like this one.
Like, yeah, like partition it off. So Hungry, 2 thumbs up, man.
Hungry can do some chocolate.
That was really impressive.
There is just fancy chocolate.
There is English on the package, so check this out.
Uh-oh.
The town, which I'm not even going to butcher the name, is a suburb part of Budapest where our company, also not going to butcher, was born. We don't consider ourselves to be the only bean to bar chocolate maker, but artisans as well. We look at chocolate as an art material and attempt to surprise and entertain our customers through our chocolate. Well, there you have it.
Yeah, that was fancy.
Super fancy.
I like it.
And like I said, I am not by any means a fan of dark chocolate.
I like it.
And that one was definitely worth it. So speaking of dark chocolate, we are now going to the Ukraine.
And so this was a lot cheaper because it has the price tag on it.
I'd be interested to see how it fares next to the other.
This is like a case of chocolate. It's all little mini bars. Oh, that's dark too.
Oh, and it already has a perforation for it to be broken into 2. So again, simple, nothing crazy about it. Definitely very dark. Got a nice snap to it.
That tastes very different than the Hungarian dark chocolate. It's good.
Well, this is...
It has a very strong cocoa flavor.
Cocoa and sweetness. Almost get notes of like coconut oil in the very back of it. Like there's probably like some sort of coconut oil or something. No?
It's basically all cocoa stuff.
It's good though.
It's really good.
Again, for being dark chocolate and not really liking it, I'm really impressed. But these are 2 different worlds of dark chocolate, but both of these are better than any dark chocolate I've ever had in the States. I'll say that much. So I'm impressed. All in all though, for being that most of this episode is just plain chocolate, I'm almost liking these chocolates better than even some of the other countries that we visited. This
one wowed me. This one was good, but this one, that was interesting.
I feel like I like both of these. Let's move on to Greece.
Opa.
Opa. Well, we've got 2 items here. What do you want to try first?
Let's try this one first. Baklava with honey, milk, olive paste, and almond. Alright, it comes in a box.
Oh.
It's like a little single serving.
Should we just try and share one since
Yeah,
it's probably really sweet? We got this tiny little package going on.
It comes in, they're spending a lot of money on packaging. And then it comes in another little tray, and it's like individually.
Like
It's not like it was sliced from a bigger piece. It was like made
to be an individual package. It smells kind of like raisins.
It's like a Greek fig Newton.
Well, I was gonna say, what's interesting, I've had baklava before.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had it with olive paste, and it really doesn't taste that much different.
I think it tastes way different than the baklava I've had. But.
Right. Well, I will say what makes it taste different to me is it feels like it's got a little bit more of like a raisin flavor to it, even though there's no raisins in it.
I think that's the olive when it mixes with the sugar. And it was good.
I was really looking forward to that because it had the olive paste, and it's just not going above and beyond. All right, so moving on, we've got these two halva, I guess is how you say them. I don't really know. Halva bars, and I actually had to look this up because literally I had no idea what I was buying. But it says that it is some sort of like sesame paste. Okay, so it looks kind of like that Spanish thing that we like absolutely fell in love with.
What was that thing called?
The L something or other.
It's exactly like that. I like this.
What's that one? Chocolate?
Oh, they're different flavors? Yeah, it's got some cocoa in it. What flavor is this?
I guess non-cocoa.
Non-cocoa is a flavor. So this is plain.
Oh, pretty good.
I like it.
I feel like it doesn't rank up there as much as the Spanish one.
The almond one? No.
Peanut almond, I'm not sure.
Or it was almond.
But this is still good.
It does kind of have that peanut butter kind of.
Hold on, I need some beverage. Oh dear Lord. I'm so thirsty.
Here, you can have the rest. Weird aftertaste though.
Yeah?
It's a sesame.
That's it. I mean, I didn't have a lot from these countries.
I would say this is dead last.
Yeah.
Weird. I'm pretty sure it's medicine, and it may make me
have to go
it may
use
have
the
a
restroom.
laxative effect.
It definitely seems more like medicine than actually
not candy. This is my rating. I would say this one super basic. It's just regular chocolate, baklava.
You're so worried about lining them up.
I don't know. But this one was the best. The Hungarian.
I would have
the fancy, the $30 chocolate bar.
It was like the only thing that I could find to purchase from Hungary. I don't know where this. I was thinking I would be a little bit more impressed with this baklava, mainly because it was this whole olive paste idea, but shockingly, it didn't really do much to enhance it or make it like bizarre enough to where it was that awesome. This Mediterranean was good, but I think when I compare it to the Spanish one, which I liked a lot, I was less intrigued with this one. Again, might as well call this Hershey's. Still really yummy though. Super impressed with this, being that I don't like dark chocolate. I was actually really impressed by this Ukrainian dark chocolate. It just had a nice crisp snap to it. A great sweet flavor for being dark chocolate, not overly bitter, and had some other deeper notes that kind of reminded me of like coconut or something along those lines. So very, very awesome on that. And then of course, last but not least, to follow up with exactly what Nick said, the money that I spent on this, totally worth it. The artisanship that they put into just the packaging alone, the inside package with the little like sticker, down to even the mold that they pressed the chocolate into, the uniqueness of being olive and bread,
I feel like
and all the depths of the chocolate flavors. This was awesome.
I feel like this is like a handmade chocolate though.
Yes,
like
it's like artisan.
I don't feel like this was made like in a factory. Like I feel like this is.
You'll notice throughout all the episodes of this series that I'm trying to find candies that come from these regions that represent kind of just like your basic candy. Like if you were to go to that country, it's known for X. And Hungary was really hard to find anything. Hence why I was willing to spend as much money, because I really wanted to represent them in this series. But all I could find was this artisan type chocolate. They did not let us down by any means. No letdown whatsoever.
The detail on it and everything. Really.
It's like a Mandela. I'm gonna take one more piece. One more piece for the road before we package it up and say adieu.
You can share that piece.
No, there's a piece right here. I don't want to share. It's really on me.
You just ate like $15 worth of chocolate.
It was my $15. You just ate that in like one bite. I definitely feel like I can taste the olive in it. It's really good. All right, so that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you again for joining us on this journey. We are at pretty much the halfway point. Everything from here on out is going to get that much more interesting, so to speak. But until then, I hope everyone has a wonderful and safe evening tonight. And I guess we will be seeing you for our next episode.
Happy New Year.
If you like this type of content, you know what to do. There's stuff up here and stuff down here that you can touch and let us know that you actually like this type of stuff. But until next time,